let's now talk about that jailbreak in Niger State. Yes, I mean, we understand that gunmen came and shot sporadically into the air and, allowing those inmates to escape. And in the process, prison warden, a motorcycle rider were killed in the process. We also understand, as the Minister of Interior Abdurrahman mentioned, that some of the suspects have already been, some of those who escaped have already been rearrested, and calling for support of you and of me to help get those who are remaining back. The issue of jailbreaks in Nigeria.
7 out of over 100 and something that escaped, they just got 7 as at yesterday morning. So they still have over 100 and something to still
out there.
You can imagine at a swoop about 107 100 and something inmates escape to the society. There's trouble with all these headsmen killings here and so on and so on. This wants to be, because as they are going out, they don't know what to eat, where to sleep. They can't even go home because they will be going after their family members to check if they can pick them up back. And they will start looking for one phone to steal, to rape. You know what I'm saying? So the crime will just go back to where it is before, even worse. So I think our system needs to be overhauled. We've been saying this thing, our borders are not there, the police infrastructure, within the country, everything is just in shambles. It is just a pity that if you are not rich or you are in the political class, you are in trouble. That's why everybody wants to contest, everybody wants to go into politics, to have this backing of sorts, so that that in case if you go and rob or do one or two things and so on, you're a little bit covered, or you just write statements and you don't even need to go to the police station or something.
Yeah,
it's just you're just going back to what we said.
Right from your Dakusi.
You get what I'm saying? When I read about this thing, how can a prison be that loose? You know the number of jailbreaks we've had in the last 5 years?
The space of the break.
There was a particular time that almost every week during the twilight of Goodluck Jonathan's administration, they were having jailbreaks. At a point, they needed to remove the minister, the CG of police
of the
prisons rather. There was a particular. I think that time they brought in Abamoro, and he himself did some funny things with recruitment and the likes like that, and it was there till the administration fizzled out. So the thing is, the government needs to put more effort, concerted effort to our justice system. For example, some people are going to be there that you don't have business being there. For example, I have a client, it's at Kirikiri minimum prison in Ikoyi there. He's been there for about 4 years. The case has really not started.
And that's 4 years after.
Court, the day we are in court, the prosecutor don't have time, they transferred her, he's not feeling fine. One issue went on training, he went to Benue State. There is a bail condition the guy can't fulfill. The mom don't even have 50,000 naira. How much money to go and produce? I think about 2 million or so.
To produce or any bond?
Bond. Somebody that can't.
And since the guy is not going to run away, for as long as it is in bond, he's not going to pay.
My brother, right. they don't even have anybody.
All
to
right,
so
that is you know why that
example of
that is exactly where jailbreak comes in. Let's say, for example, the guy is talking about now has some gang outside of some people, some sympathizer
who are ready to work.
Who are ready to. They will release him. They will go to any next, because the question I want to ask is that, in whose interest are those jailbreakers came in? Because they wouldn't have just came in there to come and be.
You won't leave your work to go and
helper. There is somebody. There is a high profile
person of interest.
Person of interest that's in that jail, and that is where they should be beginning their own investigation. How long that person has been there before this jailbreak comes? When was he there? Who is that person? It can easily be traced, regardless of. But another area where you will look at it is that we cannot continue to talk about the problem without providing solution. Porosities of our prison. I don't know why they are building everything and they are not thinking about building prison.
Okay, because I thought you wanted to ask why they've not thought of rebuilding or making the business. I wanted to ask, when was the last time? When was the last time we built a prison
that we should enjoy? That they'll be thinking of those that committed one crime or
another. You understand? What I'm trying to say is that prison is not meant to punish.
It's reformative. But in Nigeria, yes, is another kettle of fish.
Punish is to make you look worse than when you enter. Prison is meant to make you sober, make you feel remorse, that when you back to the society, you'll be able to see the reason why you are not supposed to be confined. Confinement is the word prison, not to punish.
Well, then it's been over an occasion where government has mentioned, it's resolved to reform the Nigeria prison service.
The reform that you have been seeing is the reform of their uniform. Haven't you seen them changing uniform here and there? That is why I said when they said they want to change police uniform, you are changing police uniform, you have not changing their act. What is the difference between the past uniform and is it the uniform that is making them collecting bribes?
So what do we need? More prisons or better justice system, or what exactly do we
need? All fuse into one, but in the event that we still have to put up with this our justice system, like he said, about 70% of people that are there are not supposed to be there. Many of them, especially, let me take Lagos for example. Let me take Lagos for example. The task force of Lagos State has done more worse to criminal justice than any other thing, any other crime committed.
In what way?
You will see people going on their own. Many of the people selling goods on the street, you pass them, bam, like this. There is no money for bail. Now prison.
Yeah, they'll what do they call it? Mobile prison court.
Mobile court.
And if you don't have somebody that will stand for you or bail or somebody that they picked on the road.
On the road.
Maybe you are coming
it's
from.
Not allowed to follow.
Maybe you are coming from Ekiti State now. You just come and write one exam in
and
you
just cross
the road or something
like
that.
You.
And probably you don't even have a phone or your battery is low or something like that. Immediately nobody to stand for you.
They will not even allow you to run in some cases. Those are things. Those are things. If you get to Badagry prison now, if you get to Badagry prison now, majority of those people in that Badagry prison, despite the fact that it has overflow, is that the people that you pick selling things on the road.
So we're talking about how to correct the system. What do we need?
Number one, we don't need prisons in the city. If you go to sane climes, prisons are located in the bush, out of the city, so that even when there is going to be a jailbreak, for example, how will that Okada rider, the motorcycle rider, probably he was hit by a bullet. If it was in a secluded place, in one special place like that, made for them, and whenever developments are coming, and want to meet the prison, they will relocate it or shield. They will not even give you approval to build land
around that
area. At most, what you have there is farm. Maybe farms, so that in case if somebody is running, there are no trees, there are no houses, they will see you from afar that this person is running. But when there are houses, you don't need to branch to the next street and so on and so forth like that. You can enter somebody's house.
You can enter market now.
So the first point: do not build prisons in city centers.
Prisons, where we have most of our prisons is in Nigeria. They are wrong. We made we allowed development to meet our prisons. Which
then arrest indiscriminately.
Arresting of people indiscriminately. Sometimes you really need to see that what did you do? You did this. You did it. They are not supposed to be here. There are some people that you just need to settle man and woman together. When I was doing my attachment at the Lagos court, I've forgotten justice. It's fair like this one, madam. There was a man that was remanded for 12 years.
For what cause?
2 women were fighting, dating one man, one police officer, and he wanted to settle them. So in the process of settling them, I think one called the man friend or boyfriend or something like that, and that one came, and it was like, now you sabi settle fight, Abi. One way or the other, he was taken to police. He found himself in prison and awaiting trial. And the justice just said, "Come, why are you even here? What happened? What did you do?" And they fight. They this. Now I want to warn you. Even if your father and mother they are fighting, don't put your mouth there. Waiting no concern you. You hear me? Yes, ma. Oh yeah, go. Yeah, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Rolling. Get out of my court. And and that's how the man was left off the roof. Now imagine 12 years
of his life.
All right, thank you for watching. I am Apostle Omo. We have a great day. God bless Nigeria.